Hi there, I'm August Bryce with TechWellness.com, where we talk about living mindfully in our digital age. So visit the website, got lots of great information for you. But today we're going to talk about making your laptop safer. And we're going to talk about that because all of our wireless devices give off this wireless energy that's called RF radiation or radio frequency radiation. Some people just call it EMF, but that EMF has, without a doubt, biological effects. And it's been associated with things like anxiety and headaches and insomnia and very serious things like fertility and also cancer. So we want to avoid being exposed to it whenever possible. And it actually comes from your laptop computer. And you might have heard that it would be a good idea to use a shield, but honestly, the best thing you can do is wire up. Our computer right now is wired up to the internet via this Cat8 Ethernet cable that we have on Tech Wellness and these great adapters that we also carry. I sourced them for you because I wanted everyone to be able to experience this low EMF environment that we've created here in our house, and I just love it. It feels so great. And the meters show you. Now, you see me a lot using this Pro meter, but unfortunately it doesn't really it's not very clear on video. In person, it's great, and I love it, and I suggest that you get one if you can. But a nice, affordable, entry-level meter that does a great job is this classic version. And right now, you can see the green. I also have been doing videos for years, and people say, well, what about that other meter that you use? Why don't you show that anymore? Just for comparison. So that's the Acoustimeter. And so I brought it out for this. And it will also give us a nice digital readout. But right now you're seeing nothing because we're wired up and there's no invisible radiation. But I'm going to disconnect the wire and I'm going to turn on Bluetooth and Wi-Fi because that's where the wireless energy is coming from. In fact, if you do wire up your computer, don't forget to turn off your Bluetooth because that's that really nasty sound is Bluetooth looking for signal. And wow, you know what? That's mostly coming from that Acoustimeter. I've forgotten how loud that is. That's so annoying, right? Okay, so anyway, you can see they're both getting readouts. I had that standing up there. And they're both making sounds. I'm going to turn this sound off if I can. Yeah, there. And now the safe and sound, you'll just hear that. It's not quite as loud. But they have signatures that show you the difference between the Bluetooth and cell phone radiation and Wi-Fi. And so you're hearing a little bit of Wi-Fi, a little bit of cell right now. And as I said, we're not wired up. But some people think about using these laptop pads. Now, laptop pads, if you think about it, you're sitting down, and you got it on your lap, what's mostly covered? I think the top of your legs are mostly covered. Maybe a little bit of your important reproductive organs, but also your stomach is highly exposed. Now remember, they don't even claim to block any of the radiation from the top of the computer. And that's what we're probably measuring here. So let's put one on because, I got these and then I saw that my husband had actually put them under his computer. And I said, babe, don't do that. Oh, shoot, don't do that because sometimes it can actually reflect and you're going to be exposed to more radiation. But for certain, if you have one of these and you've decided not to put it on your lap, which I hope you haven't, then you don't really need it when you're wired up. It's so much safer to be wired up. Again, I'm going to try this other one just to see if there's any difference, but you're not going to get any less exposure when it's underneath your laptop. And you might get more because that energy is reflected. That's part of the way it works. It absorbs and it reflects. And so that wireless energy has to go somewhere. And sometimes it comes right off the top and you're exposed to more. So I don't know, did we see a difference here? In this demonstration, look at the black meter. See, it says 6. That's as high as it goes, which means it's measuring likely higher. And that happened with both laptop shields. And so what you're seeing is this phenomenon where it can pool and reflect and increase the radiation to the parts of your body that are not right underneath the laptop shield. Read my blog for more. By the way, without the laptop shield, the meter did not peg 6. Let me take this off and see if it goes down, okay? Then I'm going to plug back in, and we're going to see the best reduction in energy. Okay, so is that going down at all without that? Yeah, it is a little bit because, like I said, it's reflecting. So avoid that. And if you can, at all possible, please wire up, because once you wire up, you can turn off your Wi-Fi, and let's get that off, and you can turn off Bluetooth, and you can surf the internet, you can use your email, you can do all the fun things that you do online without any EMF radiation exposure, and it's a better signal, it's faster, it's the best way to do it. I encourage you to try it, and I encourage you to subscribe to our channel because I'm going to be showing you, and I have shown you, lots of these different demonstrations. So until next time, I'm August Bryce. Be well.